Hi guys, John Allo here. Thanks very much for coming to check out today's video where I'm talking about 5 steps to build the best home-based business and what you can do and what I'm doing to ensure that you get success from that process of building a business which you can call your own and release your inner entrepreneurial spirit. So where do we start? Well, the first thing you've got to start with is, of course, a product that people are going to need. Now, one of the key things about when you start your own home-based business is to be involved in an industry that you are interested in, because this is going to keep your motivation going, and if things get a bit tough, you're still going to be willing to work on it. And if you've got an interest in it, your enthusiasm is naturally going to shine through to your prospective customers. However, if it's extremely niche, you may not find that you've got a big enough market out there to sell to. So say, for example, you're into training your dog to stand up on its back legs. Now, this might be fantastic news for you and a fantastic thing that you want to do, and there may be a few sort of dog acrobatic fans out there who think that that's fantastic too, but perhaps that's such too much of a niche market. Whereas if you are into that dog training market, if you think about something like teaching or training a dog to stop barking or not bark as much as it does, then your market starts to open up. So consider the product, and do people actually need that product and they want that product? And don't be too frightened about competition either, because if the competition for something is quite high, it goes to show that people want that particular product, and all you've got to do is just find a niche or a reason why someone should buy it from you rather than buying it from somewhere else. Your next step is to get online. You know that I'm a great fan of the whole internet business world and getting your business online. The reason for this is the internet is massive. There's like 3 billion people online, and this is growing more and more and more. And with an online business, what it enables you to do is to reach customers from all over the world, not just people who live close by to where you live or where you've based your home business. And also the fact is that your business, when it's online, can be open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, because you can automate a lot of the processes. Now, there's just no way with a conventional business that you can be open every single day of the year, 24 hours a day. To put things in perspective with the online side of things, e-commerce is growing massively. In the US in 2015, this year, estimated sales are set to exceed $350 billion. I mean, that's a huge amount of money, and more people are spending online. I think in Europe it's about $230 billion. So this is huge amounts of money. So that goes to show that people are out there and are buying online. So this gives your home-based business an opportunity to get a slice of that market. Now, once you've got your website, you've got to get traffic to that website. Now, there are 2 ways that you can get traffic. You can pay for traffic. You can pay someone to send traffic to your website, or you can get it for free. Now, traffic is like the lifeblood of an online business. It's a little bit like if you had a regular conventional store in a town, but nobody knew that you were there and nobody was coming into your store to buy, then you're not going to have a business. And it's the same with an online business, is that you've got to have people visiting your website. Now, paid traffic is great because it provides instant results, but the downside of it is obviously that traffic will stop when you stop paying. Whereas with free traffic, it takes a little bit longer. It's free in the sense that you don't have to pay anybody to drive that traffic to your website. However, it's not free in the fact that you have to spend time in actually generating that traffic. But once it starts, it's like a constant flow of people coming to your website. Best tactic is probably to have a combination of 2, of both paid and with free. Now, once people arrive in your website, what you've got to do is that they're going to land on your website, and then the next stage is that they're going to have a look around, see what it is, and then they're probably going to go away without buying anything. I mean, you wouldn't buy from someone the first time that you see them online. And so what we have to do is we have to try and get them back to the website, or we go back to them. And the way that you can do this is by, if you obtain their email address, get them to leave their email address in exchange for something that you give them. It could be a free report, or a download, or top 10 tips, or something about your business, which you give in exchange for their email address. Once you've got their email address, you can then follow up. You can take your business to them by using email marketing. There's lots more information in today's post about that. And then finally, once you've started to get their email address, you can start to build a customer list. And this list means that you can go back to these people whenever you want. But it's not just a case of going and blasting them out with sales messages every single day, because all they're going to do is just unsubscribe from your list. So you have to provide value. Remember, they came to your website in the first instance looking for information. This is what they were interested in. So what you've got to be able to do is go back and give them more information. Tell them about interesting facts about the industry, about your products and services. And then after a time, they start to come to see you as an authority within your industry, somebody who knows what they're talking about. And in that way, they'll be more inclined to buy from you. So those are my 5 steps for building the best home-based business. There's lots more information in today's blog post, and the link of which is above, I should say, or below this video. If you've got any comments, I'd love to hear them. Please write them in the comment box below the blog post or below this video. And please check out the actual blog post itself, because there's lots more information with links to various tools which are going to help you to build the best home-based business. Anyhow, this is John Allo saying thank you very much for sticking with me this far into the video. And I'll say cheers for now, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye now.